And welcome into game night. Through 3 games, Omaha Gross undoubtedly the surprise in Class B. The Cougars, one of just 4 remaining unbeatens after knocking off 4th-ranked Elkhorn last week. Tonight, a tough test, at least on paper, on the road for number 2 Gross at fellow unbeaten Blair. Pick it up in the 3rd quarter. This is Blair's Brock Templer getting stuffed on the play by the Cougars' Sal Necrelli and Thomas Gilbert. Then on the next Gross possession, Jake Garcia going to take the handoff and rumble his way 48 yards to the house for the score. That makes it 27-0 Cougars at that point, and they were not done yet. It's Gross again, this time going up top. Colby Duncan back to pass, going to find Jackson Drake for the touchdown. This makes it 34-0 in favor of Gross. Blair trying to get into this game. Bodie Sukup going to find Brady Brown for the score. That makes it 34-7. Blair trying to hang around, but the Gross defense just too much tonight. It's Joe Rempe coming through for the Cougars with the interception. They go on to win this one by a score of 34-7. The Cougars for real at 4-0.
I don't think there's some surprise, but it was nice kind of getting over the hump and having a taste of success, and I think we're just we're ready to start building on that. So excited moving forward.
We have so much trust in our boys. Like, we got our brothers back, so this is just what we expect.
Congrats to the Cougars. 3rd-ranked Scott Catholic visiting 4th-ranked Elkhorn. 2nd quarter, Skyhawks quarterback McCoy Holtum sneaks it over for the 1-yard touchdown. Scott takes a 13-7 lead, and the Skyhawks fans loving it. 3rd quarter, though, the Antlers' Connor Hunt showing some toughness on the option here. Just gets it across the goal line for the score. Elkhorn up at that point, 20-13. In the 4th, more from the Antlers. Mason Vilwalk bowls his way into the end zone as the Antlers pull away for the win tonight. Your final score, 34-13. Top-ranked Bennington at 7th-ranked Lincoln Pius X in Class B. Let's head to Lincoln and Aldrich Field. 1st quarter, the Badgers' Trey Bird finding KJ Taffa. 45-yard touchdown pitch and catch right there, putting Bennington up 7-0 early. Still in the first half, more from Bennington, this time on the defensive end. Kyler Lauritsen plays hot potato with it before pulling it in for the interception as the Badgers blank the Bolts tonight. Final score 35-0. Meanwhile, Plattsmouth playing at Mount Michael tonight. A beautiful night for football. 1st quarter, no scoring to the Blue Devils. Ethan Walker runs it in from 33 yards out, right at you. That makes it 7-0 Plattsmouth after that touchdown. Later in the 1st, the Knights with the answer. Will Brewster hooking up with Nick Halpin, who reels it in. 45-yard touchdown, but it's the Blue Devils hanging on for the victory in this one, 13-10. Switching over to Class A now, where last night featured 2 top 10 matchups, with Gretna getting the best of Millard South, while Bellevue West blew a 4th quarter lead to Kearney. Tonight, another top 10 showdown. Number 1 West Side facing 8th-ranked Millard North. The Mustang crowd fired up. 1st quarter, no scoring to the Warriors. Kurt Kubrich takes it in from 28 yards out, 7-0. Warriors just like that, and they thought they'd cake roll. They thought wrong. 2nd quarter, now tied at 7. The Mustangs' Evan Hansen keeps it himself with a 34-yard touchdown. Millard North takes a 14-7 lead. Then later in the 2nd quarter, more from the Mustangs. Rocky Chavez and Spencer Phillips teaming up for the safety dance. Millard North up 16-7. But in the 2nd half, the Warriors finally wake up. Jamez Ross, 5-yard touchdown run. West Side, not the prettiest tonight, but still pull away for the victory, 35-23. Papio South playing host to Omaha Burke. Let's make our way to Foundation Field for this one. In the 1st quarter, the Bulldogs' Mason Blankenship keeping it himself, finds an opening, takes it 44 yards to the house for the touchdown. Burke would lead 14-0 after 1, but all Titans after that. Devin Jones, 22-yard touchdown run. He went for a $164 on the ground tonight. Papio South pulls away in this one, 51-14. A Friday high school football matinee, Bellevue East and Omaha Northwest at Kinnick. Scoreless in the 1st quarter until Bellevue East. Mason Chandler on the keeper. He takes it in to make it 7-0 Chieftains. Let's fast forward now to the 2nd quarter. It's East again on offense. Aiden Carrera, the 10-yard touchdown run, as Bellevue East now 3-1 after a 53-19 win. Well, let's take a timeout. When we come back on game night, we go over to Council Bluffs, where top-ranked Lewis Central tries to stay undefeated, hosting a fellow top 10 team. Those highlights after the break. Well, number 1 Lewis Central has passed every test so far this season. The Titans picking up a pair of close wins in the first 2 weeks, followed by a blowout victory over Norwalk last week. Tonight, LC squaring off against 6th-ranked Indianola. Pick up the action in the third quarter. Indianola on offense. Hayden Silverstein with the touchdown pass here to Drew Kingery. 13-7, Indianola takes the lead at that point, but the Titans would fight back in the form of Braylon Camerad. On the quarterback run, he's going to take it in for the long touchdown run. That makes it 20-16 in favor of Lewis Central. Then later in the third, more from LC. It's Camerad this time going up top on the long touchdown pass here to Lou Maker. Lewis Central still perfect, winning this one 34-16. Also in Council Bluffs, Abe Lincoln hosting Sioux City West first quarter. AL's ATN Higgins with the short touchdown run here. That makes it 7-zip in favor of the Lynx. In the second, Higgins at it again, this time a long touchdown run. AL with the shutout tonight. They take it by a score of 36-0. Back in Nebraska, Fort Calhoun hosting Central City. Central City's first drive of the game. It's Derek Pfeiffer going to throw a strike to Aiden Zickman. That makes it 8-zip Bison just like that. Then Fort Calhoun trying to hang around. Austin Welchert going to find Wyatt Apple for the first down here, but it's not the Pioneers' night. They fall at home. Final score 48-19.